Today I'm going to be talking about this Arabian perfume that is called Meethaq Extrait De Rouge, and it's by Ard Al Zaafaran, a hard name to pronounce. And this one is says to be a dupe for a fancy, expensive fragrance, which is Oriana by Parfumde. And I have a sample of this of Oriana right here with me. But this one, does it smell identical to Oriana? Does it smell cheap? What is it that I get in here? Let's start with that one. What is it that I get here? This is all about the orange blossom. It's a nice, beautiful, very feminine perfume, sweet. It has some vanilla in it, not too much, not very sweet, but I will call it a sweet perfume myself. And it's very pretty, it's very feminine. So this one, how does it compare to Oriana by Parfumde? Are they identical or not? They are quite similar. There is a few differences here or there, but they are actually quite similar. Now, I have another perfume that is called Reina, which I do have a full bottle of that one right here, and this is by Maison Alhambra. This one is closer or more similar to Oriana compared to Meethaq Extrait De Rouge, but to be honest with you, I like this version. If I have to compare those three, I like this version a little better just because it's a little sweeter and I like sweet perfumes. So anyway, let's start with a comparison between this one and Oriana. So this one is also all about the orange blossom, but let's break it down. In the opening, what is it that I get? Here I get a really nice, beautiful, strong citrus aroma, but the citrus here, the one that I smelled very strong, very nice and powerful, is the bergamot. Now, I don't remember if I see bergamots in the nose or not, to be honest with you, but when I put it on my skin, I do smell bergamot, and it's quite strong and quite pretty. It's very nice, it's very beautiful. I also get a little like a detergent-like type of aroma, but not in a bad way, more like in a fancy, very nice, very well done type of way, and I like that. Now, when the perfume dries, that's when the orange blossom is all of the sudden the start of the perfume, just the start. It also has some sweetness, a little like a, well, it has some creaminess, but just focus on the orange blossom, because when the perfume dries down, which is the main thing, right? The one that we care the most, because that's, at least that's the one that I care the most, because that's what stays with you. So here is all about the orange blossom, like it is here in Meethaq Extrait De Rouge. So here one is also all about the orange blossom. This too is a perfume for somebody that likes citrus perfume but mixed with a little flowery aroma going on, because orange blossom, if you wonder, well, what is orange blossom, how does it smell, how can I put it in my mind, can you give me an idea? To me, a good way to describe it, or the way that I see orange blossom, is just think of a flower, put that aroma of a flower together with an orange, with a nice juicy ripe orange, mix it together in your mind, and to me, that's orange blossom. And it's very nice, it's very pretty, it's very feminine. I don't see orange blossom, to be honest. I myself don't see it as a masculine, no. I think it's quite feminine, but it's quite pretty. Very nice, very pretty. So, this one, if I compare both of those, this one in the opening, I get citrus, like I get citrus here. But the citrus here is all about everything being mixed. Here, when I first spray in the openings, I get the citrus, but the bergamot is the one that stands out quite a lot. Like, to me, it's like, oh yeah, this is bergamot. I don't have to make an effort to notice that it's, or to pinpoint that it's bergamot. It's quite obvious to me in this one that is bergamot. Versus here is a bunch of citruses all together. And I mean, you cannot really pinpoint one more than the other, no, because they are well blended and they are at the same level. And what is it that I smell? I smell lemons, I smell mandarin, I smell orange. It's all mixed together, but in a nice way, and it's quite strong. I like that because that opening of citruses is very pretty, very beautiful. I really enjoy it very much. Now, in those two, I get also that little detergent-like aroma, but here is mild compared to this one. That smell of detergent, here is a little stronger compared to this one. Now, in the dry down, both of them is the Orange Blossom. And this one is not as sweet compared to this one. But this one is very pretty. I myself like the fact that this one is a little sweeter. Also, here is more like creamy versus here I smell a little more like vanilla. This one, see, I bought me different samples of perfume, and I bought this one because I got curious about it. I did not want to buy the full bottle because, you know, I saw, well, no, let's. Plus, I do have this one, which is also a dupe and a very good one, because this one, like I was saying before, is closer to Oriana than this one right here. But anyway, I did not want the full bottles, but I did want to try it because I like Oriana myself. I think it smells pretty nice. But anyway, so I tried it and I was surprised because it's actually a very pretty fragrance. Like I told you, if I have to choose between the three of them, I myself will get this one because I like that sweetness. And this one, like I was saying, it has a little of vanilla, versus in the other one, it's not about the vanilla, it's more about like the marshmallow and the creaminess, versus here is more like just vanilla. But it's a very subtle, very well disguised vanilla. It's not a vanilla that is in your face or nothing like that, or that is strong. No. The main note in this one and in Oriana is the Orange Blossom. That is nice, it's strong, it's pretty, very nice actually. Before keep going, I want you to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell. So this fragrance is very happy fragrance, very uplifting, very, this is a good day, nice sunny bright day. It smells just wonderful. It's very happy, very cheerful. I like that about this fragrance because it's very pretty. It's very pretty. It's perfect for summer. Now in winter, where I live is starting to get cold, and I have tried it when it was cold, and it was performing well, surprisingly well. But still, a fragrance like this, I do think works way better in summer than it does in winter. But in winter, it's still standing, which is pretty good, pretty good. It smells really nice, very pretty. I think it's so feminine, so girly, but like a, I don't know, very angelical-like, very sweet-like type of lady, you know, will wear something like this. It's very pretty, very pretty. It's something that is not very elegant. I don't see this as something to wear to a red carpet event or nothing like that, but I do see this one to wear something for going out with friends, going simple, you know, just enjoy life, or going to school, going to work. An everyday type of fragrance will be perfect for that because it smells nice. It's very uplifting. If I have to put a name to a fragrance or an adjective to a fragrance, that's the one I would use. It's very uplifting. When I put it on, it's like, okay, it's gonna be a good day. No matter what, it's gonna be a good day. I really like it. I think it smells nice. This one does not smell synthetic. I did not notice no syntheticness, no alcoholic, you know, rubbing alcoholic smell or nothing like that. It smells just beautiful. And when I say that it's sweeter than Oriana, I mean just a little bit. It's not like there is a big difference, like this one is super sweet and Oriana is not sweet at all. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying a little more. If I have to give you a number, I would say maybe 5% sweeter compared to Oriana, but it's still very pretty, very beautiful. If you are interested in knowing about another Arabian perfume dupes, I make a video talking about a bunch of them, a whole list of them, and I'm gonna put that video next. So if you're interested, you can just click and go watch it. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.